Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Krebs and today it's time for something new. And by that I mean a new version of the game I've been playing for the past few weeks with essentially no end in sight. And because of this release, I was walking around the base in the save file and I was like, well, there's so much different here. And I've had to reset objects, I've had to reset events. I felt like, you know what, if I have to do all that, maybe I'd prefer to just start anew. And that's what we're doing today. We're creating a new save file. And originally, the save file was called that it needs a new pair of socks. And there's also a second potato is heavy on my back. It's my private playthrough, just me experimenting with stuff, messing around, and learning a couple things as well. I found out where I can find a shovel, for example. There's a shovel at the gate, but for that you'll have to climb over it, and I don't want to do that at the start of the game immediately, so that's why we don't have that one yet. But you can also get the hook. Now you can make your way over to Stonehenge, I believe it was. And there'll also be a shovel there. Either way, we're going to start anew today. And there's only one right name for this. Dr. Cal doesn't ring a bell. Never heard of him. Who does? It's a little bit of a silly joke, honestly.
No fiddlesticks.
It's my joke. Pretty sure these things aren't supposed to just juggle themselves around like that. Oh! Drives have a new layout, like a new look, I guess. There's a poster in there. What do we have in here? We have an MRE, we have two MREs, a Killjoy plush, a certificate, 2 batteries and a toilet paper. Okay. The standard stuff, basically. I have changed the graphic settings a little. And it's like a mix between a VHS and a N64 cartridge, according to Box. Thank you, Box. I generally would not have been able to make that comparison. I suppose the VHS part is the tone mapper filter being applied, which I believe most YouTubers would disable. But personally, I don't mind it. And as you can see, it's snowing. I'm not entirely sure why it's snowing. But you boot up the game, it has these jingle bells. They're very jolly. Instead of the regular opening tune. And it says snow activate. I would show that in the recording, but I don't want to boot up the game again. It took me quite a while to configure it already, so... Actually, literally 40 minutes. Plus I had some OBS issues. There was an OBS update and it didn't want to install properly, because as it turns out, VC Face uses the OBS files here and there, or so it says, and so it wasn't able to reinstall itself, update itself. As a result, I wasn't able to launch it, because it goes like, oh yeah, I want to install Streamlabs plugin, but it doesn't work. And the way the Streamlabs plugin seems to work is that OBS becomes extremely depending on that. I'm not entirely certain why that It seems like terrible programming in my eyes, but hey, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not saying that I'm the best programmer ever, but I'm a very good one. Right. Let's just enjoy this walk to the base. I have gone since last week and memorized the map even better. So there's almost no mistaking anymore about where any of the towers are. Romeo's over at Tiapri. Oscar and Tango are straight up north following the river. Juliet and Whiskey are down following the river, going south. At least what I assume would be south. And well, Bravo Stars. I think that light over there might be Bravo actually. And there's Delta, there's Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, Kilo, Lima, Marco? No, not Marco, hang on. What's the code? 1111. I'll take the paper. Oh, hello! This is one of the new things in this update. For some reason you start off having a Christmas gift here. Oh, right, I should turn on lights. I'll get started with that first, turning on some lights here, so I don't have to use my flashlight everywhere, except for in this corner, obviously. Even I can't see. Right, that is not the code. This place is a mess. 1, 2, 3, 4, pass. Okay. Looks like my girlfriend is about to arrive. Oh. Oh, hey. I'm gonna put you in charge of managing the guard booth here. You'll be fine, right? Good. Oh, and I'll take the car keys, by the way. Guess I might as well bring this. So, the reason I changed the graphic settings mostly is to create a bit more atmosphere. And here we are. You can tell it looks slightly different. These drive boxes, for example, have quite a different structure to them. They're no longer carton boxes. They look a bit more metally and sturdy. The radar, right here, well, yeah, it looks different as well, doesn't it? So you can have this. I don't know what this is supposed to do. I've never seen it work. Then there is the option to move around on the map. Like you can find the coordinates of things with the dot in the middle. However, I haven't really noticed any reset button. So it's basically impossible to get it back to straight zero. Welcome home. How was it? Yeah? Alright, I'm glad. I was just showing everyone, all the one viewer, around the new base with the update. Oh, flashing lights. That does tend to happen now. It is such a mess here. We'll boot up the computer later. I'm sure there was more to see. There's a server room here. Oh, I can't grab both things at once, huh? Makes sense, makes sense. So this is the break room. Oh, they've added an extra table. I haven't even seen that, to be honest. By the look of it, they just duplicated it for the time being. It means they both have the same drawing underneath as well. Okay. Pretend like I don't know that. I generally don't know if the drawing is of any significance. Right, this doesn't have a light switch. Rather unfortunate. This, I don't think has changed. There's a bucket and a broom here. Okay. Staircase to the basement and a staircase up. I really wish the basement was somewhere else. Alright. These there used to be lockers here. I wonder why those have been removed. Oh, fine. That happens. You can stand guards right next to the security panel. Right there. There is a light switch in here, right? Yeah, on this side. Twice now, actually 3 times, but you don't know about the second time. I generally didn't know that this turned into a storage room now. Those eyes on the wall now make a lot less sense to be there. Because you wouldn't see them right away. Or maybe that would just make it more ominous now. Well, I guess this means I'm not going to turn this into my Bitcoin mining room again. I don't know how I can use it instead. And this is still quite a mess. It is 3:25 right now, okay. Ah yes, of course, I'm used to playing this at 50% game speed now. Is why I'm a little surprised that it's already this late in the night. Let's empty this. Alright. Where do I keep my certificates? Feels like it's something I'd prefer to have inside in the main workroom, right? And this is where it's all gonna go down. In the end. This is where everything will happen. Out here, in the wild. So as you can tell, we have a lot of cleaning up to do. I'll have it wait until the next day. Something looks different. Let me put the toilet paper on the toilet. There's so much trash here. It is dripping from the ceiling. And I don't like it. Check the fridge. Good point. You know what? This is not how it looked in my test world. In my test world there's a lot more garbage in here. Strange. I wonder if that's dynamic, if it varies. There's a bit more organic trash in here than in my test world. Shrimp pack looks very much 3D now. Like that. Take the drive and we'll just close it for the time being. There's a lot more trash in the cupboard by the look of it. Oh, and the book is down here now. I like that. It's a lot more accessible and a little bit easier to find. When the next update comes, you should load some stuff up into the mailbox. Yeah, I suppose so. Gift box. Just put it there for the time being. There is a camera somewhere. Let's read our email first. I don't feel any different from standing, so that's weird. Email. My Professor Leah. Welcome to your new job, Dr. Cal. My name is Leah, your main supervisor. You've probably got through the learning period, but I'll remind you on what your job is and what to do. In short, your job is basically scanning the sky for anomalous signals. That's your main task. Another task is to process the data of these signals and send us the data stored on analog drives. You will get a reward for each drive, and if you pass the signal on further levels, you will get more points. Next task is to look after these big satellite dishes, its servers and calibration. You can recalibrate satellites remotely through the console panel, but if a satellite server shuts down, you have to manually fix it. The server is inside the satellites. Alright, I think that's it. The nuclear reactor is not implemented yet, so you don't need to worry about that. Gather the signals, process them, sell results to us, look after the satellites, that's it. Good luck. This was sent on day 0 at 8:11. This one was sent at midnight exactly as I arrived basically. Hello, I'm Dr. Bao. I will be responsible for your daily tasks. In short, I will ask you to do a quick task at the start of every day. First, I will request a specific amount of drives. This can range from level 0 drives to level 3. I understand your situation, however, and will not request a drive that you can't obtain. And the second task I will ask of you is a simple satellite checkup. Go to the satellite, type in SV hash into the server, and write down the server and number in a note. For example, that. Once you've done that, attach it to the lid of a drive box and send it off with the drone. I've left a little notebook on the table you can tear some pages out of for the notes. As usual, you will get a nice point bonus if you complete these for me. Have a nice day or night wherever you are. Dr. Bao. So, he knows exactly where I am because he left me a notepad. But I suppose he doesn't know when I am. I don't want to think too hard about this stuff. Oh, would you look at that? That is so cool. You can see exactly the coordinates. The cooldown of the ping as well, looks like. And then there's the flashing of lightning, just reflecting in the glass a lot more than originally it would. This feels stuttery though. I don't know if I like that. Well, we find our first signal. Let's see if we can actually obtain it. No such luck. And then on the top right you can see the coordinates of what I'm looking at or where I'm looking towards is absolutely insane. Cooldown's almost over. Let's just try and get one of those. Oh, here is one of them. It's a very small one. Invalid object. Figures. I had a hunch it wouldn't go through. Oh, this one just appeared, didn't it? Will it work? Yes, finally. A first signal. I'm going to have to calibrate the servers while all the satellites are moving. Uniform is already down. Oh, isn't that fun? SD cal name, calibrate a specific satellite. When would you ever do that? Right satellite calibration. Interesting. I guess if you think calibration will take too long, you can do that. I'm not going to do this one quickly, so I can get some bonus points early on. Of course, I already know the answers. But if you break your record, you get a few extra points. And I'm going to abuse that system to the best of my abilities. Alright, and get rid of that, please. Okay, what have we got? How does this work? We have a keyboard, we have a phone that apparently doesn't work, okay. This is the polarity switch. This is how you delete a signal, okay. Save signal. Polarity toggle. It's a shame that the switch doesn't actually switch though. Would have been a nice detail. Okay, so you have these lines. I'm guessing those indicate match rate or something, instead of a number, which is a bit annoying. Right, so we should get a result soon, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, F polarity. Okay, so that's what I'm changing here. Got it set to 100% now. And then this one is probably F frequency. Oh, it's a very picky one again. Right, that'll probably do. It isn't raining. I can pause. And this needs to move. There we go. What's that? Is that on the other side as well? No. No, it is not. Let's put those drives here for now. And well, the download is going to take a while, right? It's only at 14% now. Let's browse the store. Maybe there's some new stuff. Drives have a new look, drive boxes have a new look. Camera's still here, sleeping bag is now in essentials. I don't know if it was there prior, but a crank flashlight. This flashlight can be cranked and generate the energy for the battery. Hold in hand, hold left alt and press the right mouse button. You need accumulator battery for it to work properly. I feel like that isn't how a battery like that's supposed to work, but okay. So that's essentials. What about food? There is not a taco. I think tacos are new. Bun. What else is new? In the previous Let's Play, or well, Let's Play, we're still doing the same Let's Play. Hang on, am I frozen again? I generally thought I'd fixed that. There's a butter churn. Turns milk into butter. Put milk in a churn and keep spinning the handle until you get the butter. Why am I frozen now? I swear I fixed it. I fixed it by enabling VSync. But that doesn't seem to be helping anymore, so maybe I'll just put myself at 60 regardless. Well, the frame rate for some reason is only 20. Maybe that's part of why it's not working properly. Let's see, what can I reduce best? Probably post-processing. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be caused by this per se. Weird. How long have I been stuck like this? Hang on. GPU is at a nice 86 degrees Celsius. That's probably a bit too hot, isn't it? GPU memory, shared GPU memory, they're both good. GPU processing is fine as well. What? Hang on, what was that? You can see a lot better through the window now. The grime isn't as thick. That's nice, I like that. I also learned that these spots on the ground you can clean up. Well, using the sponge, for example. I've only been recording for half an hour, I'm already stuck. I've got to fix that somehow. Not entirely certain which settings I should change. Just lower a bunch, I guess. Did that help? Not quite. Although it seems I am moving a little bit more than I was before, so it did help a little. I just need to change a bit more. I don't think I had enabled volumetric light in my normal one. Oh, hang on, that makes a big difference. Is it what I need though? No, I'm still not moving in a butter smooth fashion. Okay, so I'll keep that on. I don't think that causes too much of a problem. Upsampling can be disabled. Can I move? No, I guess not. I'll eat some of the MRE here. Not the whole thing, but some of it. Why do I want this? This is not a good time to feed me. Well, that is not as good as I'd hoped. I suppose I could put it there. But I don't think I should. Let's put it over this table for the time being. I don't know if I'll end up moving this table like I did last time. I might. But we'll see. Man, it's such a grey sky. And then there's the radar just pinging around. Not really doing all that much though. Oh, you can select things by moving over it. Mittens. Allows to grab and hold onto a hot food and burning objects. Oh! Well, that sounds like an essential thing now. A metallic baking tray used to bake food such as cookies. A bread mold used to cook bread. A flour bag, steak. You can do a lot of things with the food in this game. You could already do that in the last release, but now it's gotten even crazier. You can have a crowbar, digital map, beacon. Displays a waypoint on the digital map and a built-in A2V minimap. Okay. The hook's only 50 points and unlocks a lot of potential already. Password changer, lighter, fire extinguisher, thermometer, ball of red string. I've never used that. Pin box, a swatter. Does little damage but has a huge speed. There's a nail gun. Put nails in a container box for nail gun to use them. Little pressure washer, hacksaw, a rake. I think the game does provide a rake over at one of the TRs. But we'll encounter it eventually anyway, so there's no need for me to go looking for it. I wonder what this does. Well, either way, I need to put my motivation in place. It's a little Killjoy plush. There's a shelf here now. I can put it up here. That is absolutely awesome. I love that. It'll just be looking at me from right there. What else do I have? I have those two papers. And with codes, I have some batteries. Can be put on a table for the time being. And I suppose I have some reports to obtain, right? No, not yet. Passing level. Your roofing sucks. My roofing? Oh, yeah, no, that's the game. There's nothing you can do about that. It's up to the developer to fix. I'm not entirely sure why, but the weather effects just go through it anyway. The only thing that doesn't is the... what? What is this? Swedish Christmas? Why is there a skull up top? Full of markings all over it also. Huh. I guess that just sprouted from a little gift box. Alright. Oh, you know what? This one is done. I've also gotten a lot more acquainted with crafting in my personal Let's Play. Pagan Christmas just on home. Yeah, I reckon it would look very familiar to you, Box. Without outing even a country you're from. So much trash all over the place. Even down here? Come on, man. We really have so much to clean up. It's insane. Well, we better get started with some things, right? I'll throw some to the left of the door, some to the right, kind of distribute it. So that's a bit easier to deal with later on. Not to mention all the trash that's down in the puddle. In the emergency shower. Oh, would you look at that? There's a drive hidden down here. Is there anything else? Just a drive by the look of it. Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Dude! Stop moving, Dr. Cal. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Now there's one little thing that I happen to have noticed in my personal Let's Play. That's if you look around here... Hang on, hasn't been fixed. I think it's been fixed. Because in my personal Let's Play, I was able to locate a finger sticking out somewhere. But I guess that doesn't apply anymore. Also, what are these sockets for? What's this? Do not believe anything they tell you? Chalk marks. Whatever that symbol is supposed to be. You can kind of look out, but not too well. We have another signal to catch, I just realized. I should probably get some more signals ready for when the game actually begins. This is just an introductory day. Not really anything will happen. But it doesn't mean that we can't spend it in a useful way. Let's see, what are those signals? I was expecting to find one already. Man, so slow though. And the other save, I'd upgraded this quite a bit already. And now it just doesn't. For some reason. Gotta keep an eye out for circles. I can ping again now, but... Ah, we've reached the top as well. Interesting. Why would it say underneath the desk, do not believe anything they say? Who would that be referring to? And who wrote it? Was it one of my former... Was it one of the former employees in this place? There is something else at play that I generally don't know about yet. That's all good still. What are you? Organic trash? I can eat it. Not going to. I'm sorry. I already know what'll happen. Right. Well, while we're waiting for that, I suppose I can do a little bit of cleaning. Let's clean this wall here. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Oh, never mind. It's definitely working. Alright. That looks nice already. Getting rid of all this grime and dirt and whatever all it is. It's gonna make this place feel great. We can make it a bit more like home. It looks like there's a storm going on. On account of that number just changing randomly. Which polarity do I need? Oh, this one. Oh, would you look at that? 99.9%. I'll take that as being acceptable. And this is probably down. Only a little, huh? Okay, and then we'll -1 that. I was gonna say, but okay, I think that's about as good as I can get it. While that's downloading, let's do a TR check. Oh wow, they're really going down already. Looks like this already was worthwhile. And uniform is not available. Right. Yeah, time to get some more cleaning done. I'm already tired of this. Maybe it's because I haven't had my mandatory break yet, and I'm definitely a bit late for the recording and streaming and stuff. That's on me more than anything, but it's still something to take into consideration next time. I shouldn't be late. I don't think. But, well, here we are, just working, cleaning up a wall, tidying the floor, and overall just making our workspace a little bit more enjoyable. Okay, you're all good. I have no reason to worry about that. Like, look at this. There's stains on all of the walls. That won't do. That won't do at all. Okay. I wonder if any of these holds like a little secret somehow. They added wind effects. I don't know if I like that or if it'll spook me a little bit later on. I suppose there's something yet to be seen. Clean the floor while we're at it. Hopefully it gets rid of the grime underneath the lockers here as well. It looks like it didn't. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Can I get rid of that? It doesn't make a squeaky sound. I suppose I can't then. What about this? No, it won't let me do anything. What's on radar? Absolutely nothing. We should be safe for the time being anyway. But you never know for certain. Plus I have to keep an eye out on my sleep meter. And food as well, but that will tell me whenever it needs filling up by making my stomach growl. Or Dr. Kel's, more specifically. My stomach growls, then I need to eat in real life. Which I've recently done, so there's no need. Yet. This one was a bit hard to see, but I'm sure it's gonna be a lot nicer having it removed anyway. No crime here. Anything here? Yes. There's some here as well. I should take a look and see how far the download has progressed. Excuse me, are you hijacking my signal? No, you're still downloading. Why are the towers moving? It's day one. What's going on here? I didn't tell them to move. Is it you? Oh, you look like just a moon. Something wants to be seen. And is hijacking my signal to do it. I don't like this at all. Not one bit. I have to set it. Do I want to take this? I don't know, but I should at least give it a listen. I guess. Okay. Whatever it is, it's got me spooked already. Ah, bit too much. There we go, and you are already mostly on it. I suppose I'll just leave it at that. That didn't mean there was something on the radar? Oh, that means the detector is done. Okay. I think I'll drop the sponge right here. Just make my way to bed so I can figure out what to do with the signal. You stand here, man. You're standing there. Oh, I should probably lift this up. There we go. That'll do. Just gonna need to get a little bit more energy. Not going all the way up to 100. 50 should do. Just the toilet. We grab a burger. And I do think we still need to plug in the microwave. Yeah, looks like it. Let's just be sure to put in the right one. That's more literal than anything. Let's put it in for 30 seconds. And I suppose I might as well start cleaning up the kitchen a little. Since I have to wait here anyway. They really left this place in such a ridiculous mess. This is unbearable. Alright. Can I eat it as is? Does it need to cool down first? I can just eat it as is. Okay, that's good. Repair. What do you need me to repair this with? Glass trash. I'm pretty certain that's new. It makes sense to exist now. I wonder what they've used it for. This floor also is very dirty. Well, let's just ignore the fact that it's dirty like that. I don't want to use this right now. Yeah, I can see why. Why not? Why you don't want to? That's okay. There's a whole bunch of drives here. I'm pretty sure you can use them downstairs. That'll be sufficient. Oh, I might as well pick up the few things that are just laying around here for some reason. Just tidying up, right? Because there's cockroaches everywhere. I don't like it. I want this place clean and spotless. But when? I don't know if when matters, honestly. Okay, you're still going. That's understandable. Let's just slot these all between each other. Yeah, nothing there, just the way I left it basically. Melvin? I want to have two security guards standing out here. Button here. Oh no, that's just that. The way it's attached. Okay. What? We have wolves now? I don't know how to feel about that sound. Okay, let's put these two outside, let them stand guard here. And that'll basically help me make sure nobody undesired will come in. Not that it seems likely to happen in the first place. But just to be on the safe side, right? Is that in the middle? No. Slightly better, but... Okay, that place will do. Placements. Positioning. Words. All the words. Every word. My words, your words. I'm so going to die. Aren't you supposed to... Oh, you are on. It's just very dim for this large environment. There's a book here. Let's read it. Beginner's Guide to Recycling. Have too much garbage at your house? Want to compress it so it won't take too much space? Recycle your trash into more compact form. The following pages will teach you how to compress trash into something more usable. It's very easy. To learn more, check the next page and let's recycle together. Wooden trash. 2 large wooden gibs. Plastic trash. 6 plastic trash. Bottles, gibs, bags. Paper trash. 8 paper trash or 2 books. You can do books as well. I didn't know that. Metal scrap. 4 metal trash. More coming soon. Well, we do have paper as well. We have some metal scrap right here. I'll just plonk it down right there. Okay, so this should make wooden scrap. Except it doesn't seem like it will. Do I have anything else around here? Wooden scrap. Let's put this mannequin up. Actually, I know just what I want to do with you. Open up the gates. Nice. Right, so let's put you right out here. Again, guard duty. And there's also this toolbox here, which I want to just store in the corner right behind the mannequin. In a pretty easy to find spot. Right. Easy enough. Now, as for this, I was expecting the wood piece and the wood piece to make wood scrap. After all, in here it says wood scrap is just 2 large wooden gibs. But I guess this doesn't work. Doesn't count or something. Let's move it to the corner then. Alright, that'll be fine, I'm sure. What am I putting down? Metal? Can I do something with the metal yet? No. Got some plastic. I think this is paper. I've got some glass. Some organic. More glass. Can I do something with glass? I can, yeah. This one was not in the crafting book. I'd like to point that out. Totally original recipe, my own find. Okay, so we have some organic trash. Doesn't look like that does anything. Tons of paper is required to make a paper scrap, so let's not hold anything back. There we go. Some paper scrap, that's perfect already. And more paper. Alright. 2 paper scrap I don't think makes anything. But I can take a look soon. I have more paper scrap to process. We are actively crafting already. I like it. This is great. Kind of wish that it would, if you're standing so close nearby, kind of move the UI a little, so you can still see it. Otherwise it's a a little bit of a guess what you're making. And that's not the best game experience, I think. Right, more paper scrap. How much more paper do you need? Well, one more at least. Does this make anything? It makes a notepad. Oh. Now that is useful. There's a mannequin here as well. And up there. They're all over the base. I don't know why. That's just how it is. Oh, I already put one in. Right. Let's just save it and give it a listen. Okay. Not disappointing at all. I should try for another signal, and this time it's one of my own picking, rather than whatever the game wanted me to have. Or the aliens. No, it doesn't say why the thing moved. And I think that's reasonable. Let me check how many of these servers are found. There's one here. Just uniform and delta. Alright, that's fine. Let's get the calibration going again. Let's just quickly do this, right? Except for the last one. Because like I said, I'm going to exploit the mechanic a little. There we go. 15 extra points instead of just 5. And it's not cheating, because it's just the way the game is designed. If you beat your records, that's what happens. Ain't my fault it's so easily exploited. No, generally, it isn't my fault. And technically, if it was up to me, there would be a setting or something deciding for you if you should allow for points to appear like that. Because it technically doesn't make sense to get points for repairing servers. And in a harder difficulty, that should definitely be disabled. In my opinion. We're playing on normal mode for the Let's Play. But I'm also trying the experimental hard ++ mode in my private play session. And I've got to say, it's a lot of fun. You get to be outside a lot more. And in order to make it a bit more manageable, I've also started playing that with like 50% game speed. Which is also a setting in the game. So, again, I'm not cheating at all. I'm just playing the game. Oh, I've never noticed this guy. Right. Might as well get this cleaned up. While I'm waiting for the towers to rotate. Looks like there's something on this wall as well. I don't get it. Sometimes I'm very smooth and sometimes not at all. I wonder if it's to do with the game's FPS as well. Doesn't seem like it. Let's see, 15 polarity. What do we move you to? Looks like I have to toggle the direction. That'll do. Did I just see a cockroach walking around, or was it a snowflake? I do not know. And at this point I don't know if I'll ever know. Ever. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Come on. Okay, that's fine. 20 points! Does that mean I can invest? No, passing level is still a bit too far away. Alright, well in that case, I should probably just sleep. I don't have any dailies to do just yet. And these MREs are just gonna last for a while. Plus I know a few more to be found, so... Yeah, I'm sure I can sleep with the light on. I wish there was a light switch over by the other door as well. The door to outside. Yeah, no, we're all good. We're all good. I hope I'm not going to end up in a nightmare, though. Okay, sounds like something is done. I should turn on the light switch for once. Make it a bit more realistic feeling. You're in a way. I should buy some trash bags so I can clean up these piles everywhere. Especially given that they even poke through the ceiling. So, what was the sound? There's nothing on the radar. I guess the detector is done. Not enough reason to wake up, I'm afraid. So, back to bed we go. I walked too far past it and couldn't find it. Oh, that's a little silly. That's a little silly. Why am I missing 10 points here? I thought I had 20 points. I don't think I bought anything. What's going on? Oh, there's another notepad here. Doesn't look like there's anything written in it. Take it, and the battery as well. There's a lot of cleaning up to be done in the bedroom as well, that's for sure. Oh, right there. I almost walked on top of it. Man, this is a rather peaceful game. Especially at the start, but even as you go through it all, there are some tense moments, but overall it's just making your base look nice. I should check the doors of the bunker. I hear they might open sometimes. No, that looks closed to me. Well, back inside I go, because outside is way too dark. Well, that hardly makes a difference. Oh, saved. Right. Of course that still happens. Another notepad. Let's just put it up there for now. This one's the one in use, so I'm gonna keep that one separate from the rest. Daily task, 2 signals of level 0. Echo, Bravo and Papa. That should be easy enough. Oh, you're done. Okay. There's already one in. So I'll just have to give you this. Ah, it's a long one. Let's see. You're empty, right? Yeah, okay. Of course you are. Of course it is. Okay, we'll have to open you. Put 2 signals of level 0 in. And it can be closed again. I will need to remember to get a new signal going. Something nearby. Convenient. Right. Here we go, here we go. Oh man, it's so cool that you can hear and see it all. I will clean up the rest of this place later. Oh, I can already... That was fast. Normally it takes a bit longer, I'm sure. Oh, we already found it. Hold it at 100. And then this one is slightly onto something. So we can just approach it. And that's about as close as you can get it, I'm sure. Where did my point go? I had 20 points, now I have 10. Something was dropped here. A Marie and a drive. Okay. Suppose the drone didn't find it annoying that there was a guard standing in there. I hope not, anyway. 5%. We have to use this, tear off a page, hold it, right click, template report. Echo and Bravo are both nearby enough to be able to walk. And I think I'm going to do just that. Because that makes the most sense. You know what? I wonder if that event was removed. For waking people up all the time. Actually, there's been a couple times that I woke up without ever knowing why. Perhaps that's why. I'm pretty certain Bravo is up here. Somewhere. Not that one, that should be Delta. Get up here somewhere. It should be over by Mike. Mike is up here as well. These are the ones that I haven't memorized to the fullest yet, because I just, for some reason, seem to know the eastern side of the area a lot better than the western side. And I've got no proper explanation as to why it is like that. Either way, I believe that would be Bravo. Either this one or that one. This is light enough? Okay, good. It's almost time for my mandatory break. I shouldn't forget about that. It's actually quite important. Okay, so you are Mike, and that one is Bravo. I wonder why the pulse menu being disabled has been changed into the save button being disabled and the pulse menu being corrupted. It seems to feed into a certain theory I've been told a while ago. Oh, you're Lehman now. And Bravo should be in this direction. Let's take a look at the signs real quick. Just to be sure. Okay, so we have Lima, Kilo, Quebec and X-Ray in that way. Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Mike and Yankee in this direction. And apparently that one is Mike. So then Bravo must be a bit further up ahead. Interesting. Mike and Yankee are this way. Charlie and Delta are that way. Then how do I get to Bravo? This is Bravo then. That's Mike. I'm a little confused. I generally thought that this was Mike. It is Mike. So now I just follow the path this way. And that should get me over at Bravo? Sorry, something pushed me. It's a log. I'm mildly confused as to which direction Bravo is now. That's Yankee. Where could Bravo be? Are you Bravo? Oh, this is where I just was. This is Lima. Or Lima, or Lima, or however you want to call it. I don't know the alphabet. Clearly. The military one. I am so confused right now. Let me take a look at the map. I also need to head over to Echo. Echo I know by hand. Okay, so Bravo this way. Let's go this way. Towards Bravo. Because it says that's this way. Oh man, I remember. There was a little thing I encountered during my Let's Play. Private playthrough, I mean. And as it turns out, there are some dangers to shoveling up things. Are you Bravo? You must be Bravo. And surely good. Because this game takes place in Switzerland. For some reason. Alright, so this is Charlie. There has to be a tower somewhere that is Bravo. I wonder if it's up. Because these towers are all in like a bit of a circle. There's a tower right here. You have to be Bravo. If you aren't, I don't know where to go. Okay, well, you look different. Give different vibes. Oh, thank God. So that's Mike. And then Bravo is up ahead. It feels a little odd, but I'll take it. Let's just write this down. 0183 A8 DCA 7. Yes. And the next stop is Echo. Papa is a bit further away. It's over by TR1. So for that one I think I will take the ATV. But those so close to base, technically I can just walk all of them. And so sometimes I'll decide to do just that. It'll be easy enough. No worries. Apparently there's an event that takes place over here. I wonder what that would be. Charlie, Delta... Oh. I'll have to go a bit this way. I don't want to fall, so... Yeah. Still not sure what happened to my 10 points. I had 20 points, a night passed, and suddenly I only had 10. I wonder if I got penalized for not doing a thing that I wasn't supposed to do at all, in the first place. So Echo is just across the river here. Given everything being frozen, we can just walk. Is there a place in the world where you can get a hook for free? I don't believe so. I feel like the hook is something you have to buy yourself. Is this accurate though? I don't know. I accidentally pressed C right there when I meant to press Control. No, those buttons aren't close together at all. Those bird sounds now. Okay, yeah, Echo. See, I know most of these towers by head. I just forgot where Bravo is. because it seems a bit out of the way from the innermost circle. But I suppose it isn't really. That should do for that. Let's do a TR check. Tier 1 and Tier 3 both need pressing. Okay. TW check. That was online. Time of day, it's still early. Radar types. Cans. RD filter. Cams. Okay, so that's how that works. I don't know what orgs would refer to. BCNS. Max. What? Cams are shown as blue, orgs, whatever that is, as yellow. BCNS is purple. What? Okay, I'm out of here. I did not like that noise. Where do I have to go? Back to base. Clearly, I have to get back to base. Fortunately for me, it's pretty close nearby. Thunder while it's snowing. Yeah, I've seen that happen before. It turns out that's actually pretty common. Weird, huh? Man. So I know there's something in the game about sticks. So if you see a stick, give me a shout because I'll need it. I must obtain a stick. Oh, there's a giant rock in the road for some reason. Definitely something realistic. Right, so I said tier 1 and tier 3 need fixing, right? Oh, here's another wood piece. See, I knew there would be another one. Let's see if this one wants to merge into a wood scrap. Along with the other piece. I suppose not. There we go. That'll do. Right. It is raining, snowing. It's doing a whole bunch of stuff. That's my signal. Still not done. Oh, but the storm is messing with my frequencies. I should top it off a little. The storm is going to go away for a little while, I'm afraid. Let's see, no servers down here. Let's feed ping. I need to see how many towers are down. Papa's still up, that's good. Yankee is down. Uniform is down. Delta is down. I passed Delta. I should have checked it. Man, I hate that. It's my own doing, which is why it's funny. Let's see. I need to go to Papa, which is a tier 1, which means I shouldn't go this way. I should go up and out this direction. Because both tier 1 and tier 3 are on this side of the river. Let's see, your Foxtrots, your Golf, Echo. It doesn't seem like I'm passing Delta right now. I'm sorry, save or no? Wait, I've been getting that a lot while riding the ATV. I think it just doesn't want to save while you're on the ATV. I think that's what it is. Nothing to do with events, nothing to do with abnormalities, just that. Just being on the ATV, meaning you can't save. Makes a little bit of sense, to say the least. I think it's so, at least. Do we leave a train? Oh, that would have been so cool if we did. And it doesn't have to be a permanent trail. At least I don't think so. But it would be nice if it left a trail in the snow. Wait, since I'm here... Oh, you're a broom. Empty. Oh, papers. From the ground like an undead. It was chasing me all the way up to the booth, tried to lock. Bones, glowing eye, making weird, ungodly sounds. Hammer, this thing does not care. The bite felt like a hydraulic press, kicked its leg. And they keep the money. This is a cursed place. No wonder they drop less and less people. The fence, I do not care if they shoot me from these towers. The forest is dense enough. Pour gasoline in an empty bottle to a piece of paper. Craft, enough damage, collapsed into pieces. More this night. They keep coming. And here we have my favorite tinfoil hat. Now the government will never read my thoughts. Ooh, a lighter. A hammer, I think I have one at the base, so there's no real need to bring that. Oh, there's actually something in here. Oh, that's awesome. Does this work? It does! Oh, that is so cool. So apparently books can be converted into... what was it? Paper scrap, right. How could I forget that word? That's my name. Well, most of it anyway. The watering can, I'll take it. A gas welder. What do you look like? Oh, interesting. And there's another hammer, some scrap. I guess I'll collect the emery. I guess I won't collect the emery. That goes down so quickly, I need to hurry up. Let's see, I need to go to Papa, but she's that one. Right here. Did it say uniform is there? If it is, I believe that one is Victor. But I can reach uniform pretty quickly from here. Right. Yeah, that's Victor, I believe. Papa. Okay, this is good enough. I've now done my daily challenge. I will need to submit it. But I'll also need to head over to Uniform to fix that server. If I head over to Uniform, I should think that's a possibility at the moment, actually. I want to put a camera over by William, the protector. But obviously I don't have the point for it yet, and there's so much still to spend on first. I won't be able to do it just yet. I wonder if I can just jump this. I can. I'm not gonna get myself stuck here, am I? Well, I'm sure there's always an exit somewhere. Looks like we're getting the shovel early. That's actually very nice. As to say, if we can find it. I don't get it. See, I can't even bring a skull with me. And I'm not entirely sure where that shovel would be. But I thought it would be around here. There's a couple of MREs. Oh, here it is. I can't bring it. Let's just drop these books for now. I am still quite full on stuff. But that's okay. We'll leave the books over here and just make our way back to base with all this stuff. Now, where did I leave my ATV? I believe a little bit this way. Perhaps. Oh. Yep, that's fine. I should grab my car keys. Hang on. Oh, it's all the way over there. Well, that's fine. I need to make my way to Whiskey, which is somewhere past this. Oh, here we go. ATV. Let's try and find uniform. I believe it would be a matter of just following these dense trees here. Can I get through here? Clearly not. Is it you? Might be. Yeah, here's William the Protector already. Here I go. So, you might remember it normally wouldn't be possible to pause over by the guns. But now instead the menu is just glitched and you can't press save. You can still go to the menu. It is a useful change, but not one that I can really explain. Because now it just creates a little bit of confusion. William the Protector, may the hungry be fed, may the weak be defended, and my enemies shall perish. In the memory of the Great One, the one who protects us. Yeah. That's you then, isn't it? Let's see, so this is uniform, right? No, this is Whiskey. I just wasted some gas on going to Whiskey for no reason. Whiskey, as far as I remember, isn't there, right? I didn't check. But I don't think it is. So So I'll just make my way back to Papa and go the other direction towards Uniform. Because that one over there is Victor. That one I know by head is Victor. And if you feel like there's an odd thing standing there, yes, there's a place where you can light. Actually, I have the lighter already. I can go there and light it. I don't know what it does. I have absolutely not the faintest clue what lighting this little candle does. So, it'll be interesting to find out. And on to Uniform then. Next up. This will be fine. Just a couple rocks to bump over. Let's see, Uniform is a little bit more this way. Hang on, what's this? This looks... I found an interesting bug. Oh, and I also need to eat. Hang on. Perfect. Yeah, so you can actually look underneath the world a little bit here. Can I see any secrets? No, just the bases of towers, really, huh? Whatever I'm seeing over there. Well, that's not the most interesting thing. Does this have a hook? I remember someone once said so. Either way, I should go this way. This is Uniform. I think. It should be Uniform anyway. Yep, that went well. That's another tree trunk, isn't it? Oh, it is Uniform, okay. See, I told you. Not a doubt in my mind. I've memorized the entire map now. Learned everything about the map, not about events on the map. I even know about this tile, which is actually a coincidence that I just found it, because I was definitely just checking. Wow, that's a lot of 2s in a row. And then we'll wait. 14, 15, there we go. I need to know the time. Oh, okay, plenty of time. Right, I also need to TR check and SV ping. Which other towers are down? Yankee and Delta. I don't like those weird sounds from the servers. I'd rather stay far away from them, if that's at all possible. Let's see, Yankee is one of the further away ones. I'm headed to the hole, I want my Eugenia push. I have 71. Hello. We meet for the first time, I suppose. There's a hidden burger here. Best collected. Okay, so there's nothing here just yet. I thought there was an Algemia plush here as well. Maybe it spawns when the event activates this. Whatever it is. I generally still don't really get what it is, but I've seen what it does. Which is something. It does something. There's an event here also. There's some events around that I just don't get what they do. Okay, let's see. I have plenty of fuel. Now, where's that hole? Should be around here somewhere. So I'm pretty sure I saw it from the well. Or near the well. On this hill, maybe? No? What is it? Ah, that's just a rock. I'm looking for twigs or sticks or something. Because those are useful. I generally haven't figured out yet why. I really don't know. I don't know that they are useful. Okay, so it's not here. It's probably further towards Sierra from here. I know it's pretty close to the fence, so I'm just gonna roll from here to see if I happen to run into it. There's the well, and there's the hole, except it's not the hole. The hole is more this direction, I suppose. That's fine. That didn't go as planned, but it didn't go wrong either. So, yep, might as well just keep on looking. Oh, here we are! I once was told the ATV can make its way out the hole. It doesn't look like there's anything in there. Strange. Let me look for it. Oh, it gets hidden by the snow. I can't! No! Can I yeet it out at least? It doesn't look like I can. Right. No, that definitely was not a good throw. I'm gonna give it one more shot. Yeah? No? It almost made it. What is the lowest end? Or the highest point where I can stand? Oh, come on! You almost had it. Yeah? No? I know I said I was gonna give it one more shot, but like, come on. Oh, did that work? I think it worked. Okay, cool. Let's just use centrifugal forces to get myself out. And then I'll just need to figure out where I threw it. Should be around here somewhere, right? Don't tell me it rolled back in anyway. Ah, the snow is making it so hard to find it. Is it you? No. Is it even sticking out? That's a good question, isn't it? So I'm pretty certain I threw it in this direction somewhere. I don't think it would have rolled all the way down here, right? It seems unlikely. It looks like it's getting dark. I better submit the report and the drives. Now, where could it have gone, though? We'll have to find it another time. I really have to make my way back. Oh, there's another fence here. This is fine. This is a different fenced off area. Not the one with the... It's not the one with Stonehenge, it's the one with testing trees. Let's see, I suppose this is the path. And this should be my way back to base. Except base is this way, isn't it? What's a tower? Oh, it's this way. Okay, fair enough. But I did find it. Now, as to where the Virginia push went, I don't know. There's a layer of snow covering everything. And so it's impossible to find some stuff. If it's just laying around like that. Here we go. Welcome back. Welcome back home. Effective. Let's send this stuff out. This should be acceptable, right? I think so. It isn't too late yet, on account that it's still daytime. Which I know doesn't really say too much. It's even online, how convenient. How to give Dr. Cow a tick, make him look a specific way every once in a while. And make it look as awkward as possible. Why? Which I don't know. Why? I've got a shovel. I've got a gas welder. I've got a watering can. I've got a pack of cigs. I've got plenty of MREs. Right, the signal is downloaded. There's a drive in the slots. Let's listen to it. Looks like this could use some optimization. I'm doing a lot of stuff in the game, and that's when I've seen different things. Or maybe it's when I use this thing specifically. Oh, I just reached the corner. Okay. What happened? I reached the corner, yes. There's a signal here somewhere. Oh, it's down. I thought I was at the bottom left corner entirely. But I suppose not. Right. If you leave too far away, for some reason it doesn't always pick you up anymore. The eyes are even creepier than normal. Get me out of here. Get me out. I need to go take my mandatory break. For the people on YouTube, thanks for watching. If you like and enjoyed the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell not to be notified whenever a new video comes out. If you comments below, share thoughts and feelings. I have points that I should spend before midnight. And thanks for hanging out. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Oh.